Hello everybody, my name is NKB. Welcome back to part 3 of It Moves. And nothing seems to be moving. A huge skull. You don't say! I know you're a child. I don't even know how old you are. I forgot how old he was. But yes, it is a huge skull. I'm guessing I keep going... Oh. Don't notice anything different about that huge skull? It's going to change again now though, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's flashing now. No different? Okay, it's just a huge skull that gets worse every time I walk through a door twice. And again. Oh no, I think I have to walk through it 3 times now for it to change. You don't appear to be getting much worse. Oh, there you go. Is that it? Ooh, why is the Five Nights at Freddy's sound effects in this? Okay. Some kind of altar. These are the sound effects from the first game, I swear. A picture of some kind of green landscape. The picture is in too bad a shape to make out any details. It's a fucking loud and annoyingly loud sound. Okay. A large fan circulating the air, although some kind of machine. It doesn't look like the air in this place is going to be very nice to breathe, to be honest. There is some sort of music here. It looks almost like the lights at runway airports. Does that have any significance? Are you just saying that to me because you want to? Because you feel like it? Or is there actually some meaning to that? Because I don't feel like there's much meaning. And that really hurt. I have a neck problem right now. I can't turn my head left without it hurting. Oh. Hi. Something just said hello to me. What did I just do? I just did something. I don't know what I just did, but I did something. Did I open these ones up here? Or am I gonna... Oh, I can sprint. Okay. Nice of you to say hello, by the way. I appreciate it. Nothing. This place is so big. That's what she said. Oh, I haven't come down here yet. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Struggling to stay awake. My eyes are tired. Why are my eyes tired? Oh my... What the fuck was that? Oh. How are you? I'm good, thanks. How are you? Nice of you to ask. I'm great. I'm fantastic. I think I'm making friends as well. There he is. Hi, what's going on? I can't go in there to visit him. Are you alright, mate? Okay. See ya. Guess I'll see him later. No, I can't do anything about the altar. What do I, What did I just open? I feel like this is, a sort of puzzle. Oh, okay. A creepy mask. Why don't you wear the creepy mask? That's very creepy. Hey! How are you doing? Oh, that mask's on the floor now. Maybe I shouldn't have looked at the mask beforehand. Maybe that was my mistake. Okay. That little bit of a festival going on there. A little bit of a carnival. Okay. I still can't get in to visit my friend though. He seems very happy though, so it's okay. Now where to? I've been in there. What's this? What's this? What's this? I'm clicking on nothing and asking what this is. It's nothing. Oh, it's open. Cool. Is that blood? Nah, it's probably like red wine or something. Or blackcurrant. People drink blackcurrant a lot. I used to always drink blackcurrant. I don't drink it as much now. Oh, I think I already opened that one. Yeah, I don't drink as much blackcurrant now. You know, it's not as much of a thing anymore. I just drink water now. Oh, you know, water's good enough for me now. If I go around someone's house, I don't want to make the hassle of asking for blackcurrant, because that just seems horrible. Pardon me? Yeah, it's just horrible asking for blackcurrant when you could just say, I'll have some water, and then I'll make you some water, and then you can be happy forever afterwards. And then you get water, and then you're like, yay, I have water now. And then you just drink the water, and then you happily ever after. The man's gone now. Oh, I wanted to make a friend. What does this do? Nothing. Okay. Do I go back to the altar now? Have I summoned a demon? Oh my god. I don't know what happened to me. Oh, do I get more creepypasta stuff now? Imagine if like I'm reading the creepypasta stuff and then it jump scares me. Like if you're watching a creepypasta and they get jump scares, like oh my god, and it's like I don't think that was in the recording. Okay, creepypasta mode. It's funny how certain words can remain hidden from your mind, no matter how blatant or obvious they are. One word came to me that night, lying there in the darkness, alone, frightened, aware of a rotten change in the atmosphere, a thickening of the air as if something had displaced it. As I first heard casual twists of the bed sheets below, I got that wrong, shush. The first anxious increase of my heartbeat at the realization that something was once again at the bottom bunk. That word, a word which had been sent into exile, filtered up through my consciousness. Breaking free of all repression, gasping for air, screaming, etching, and carving itself into my mind. Ghost. Can I just say, these are all really big words for like an 8-year-old child. I mean, maybe he's not 8 anymore and he's telling this like from the future, so he's looking back at when he was 8. But still, like, these aren't things you would have thought when you were laying in bed. You wouldn't have been thinking like, oh, the repression, the repressed thoughts. You'd be like, I'm 8 years old, yay, chocolate. I don't know. That's how 8-year-olds are. I was 8 once. I know what I'm saying. Ghost. As this thought came to me, I noticed that my unwelcome visitor had ceased moving. The bed sheets lay calm and dormant, but they had been replaced by something far more hideous. A slow, rhythmic, rasping breath heaved and escaped from the thing below. I could imagine its chest rising and falling with each sordid wheezing and garbled breath. I shuddered and hoped beyond all hope that it would leave without occurrence. The house lay, as it had the previous night, in a thick blanket of darkness. Silence prevailed, all but for the perverted breath of my as yet unseen bunkmate. I lay there terrified. I just wanted this thing to go, to leave me alone. What did it want? Then something unmistakably chilling transpired. It moved. It moved in a different way from before. When it threw itself around in the bottom bunk, it seemed unrestrained, without purpose, almost animalistic. For that thing lying there in the darkness, that thing which seemed intent on terrorizing a young boy, calmly and nonchalantly sat up. Its laboured breathing had become louder. Now only as a mattress and a few flimsy wooden slats separated my body from the unearthly breath below. I lay there, my eyes filled with tears, a fear which mere words cannot relate to you or anyone else coursed through my veins. I would not have believed that this fear could have been heightened, but I was so wrong. I imagined what this thing would look like, sitting there, listening from below my mattress, hoping to catch the slightest hint that I was awake. Imagination then turned into an unnerving reality. It began to touch the wooden slats which my mattress lay on. It seemed to caress them carefully, running what I imagined to be fingers and hands across the surface of the wood. Then, with great force, it prodded angrily between the slats into the mattress. Even through the padding, it felt as though someone had viciously stuck their fingers into my side. I let out an almighty cry, and the wheezing, shaking, and moving thing in the bunk below replied in kind by violently vibrating the bunk as it had done the night before. I can't speak, I said kind, not kind. Small flakes of paint powdered onto my blanket from the wall as the frame of the bed scraped along it, backwards and forwards. Once again, I was bathed in light, and there stood my mother, loving, caring, as she always was, with a comforting hug and calming words which eventually subdued my hysteria. Of course, she asked what was wrong, but I could not say. I dared not say. I simply said one word over and over again. Nightmare. I think the creepypasta's done now, so I'm gonna... This pattern of events continued for weeks, if not months. Night after night I would awaken to the sound of rustling sheets. Each time I would scream so as not to provide this abomination with time to prod and feel for me. With each cry the bed would shake violently, stopping with the arrival of my mother, who would spend the rest of the night in the bottom bunk, seemingly unaware of the sinister force torturing her son nightly. Here's the thing, I keep mucking up the words, but it's okay when I have the webcam on, because then it's not as creepy. Along the way I managed to feign illness a few times and come up with other less than truthful reasons for sleeping in my parents' bed. But more often than not I would be alone for the first few hours of each night in that place. The room where the light from outside did not sit right, alone with that thing. With time you can become desensitized to almost anything, no matter how horrific. I had come to realize that for whatever reason, this thing could not harm me when my mother was present. I am sure the same would have been said for my father, but as loving as he was, waking him from sleep was almost impossible. Waking me, on the other hand, was no trouble at all, thanks to the nightmares. Is that it? Did I finish it? I don't know. Oh, there's another chapter! These are going to go on for a while. So, chapter 4. Anger overload. Whoa, this is different. Okay. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. This was part 3 of It Moves. I really hope you liked it. I really like it, but I mean, it's not what I like, it's what you like to watch. I don't know. If you like watching it, make sure to tell me in the comments below, or at least like the video, because this, I'm enjoying myself. I get to practice my creepypasta voice. If you ever watch Creepypasta, who's the British one that does creepypastas, I kind of get my inspiration from him. I like British people, because I'm British, and it's awesome. I feel proud that I'm British. That I'm English, even. Anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked it, click like. If you hated it, dislike. If you want to see more videos like this one, make sure to subscribe. This has been Eat Moves Part 3. I'll leave a link to the game in the description below. I've been a KB dude, and until next time, goodbye.